I'm hooked.
On helping someone.
On serving someone.
I'm hooked.
I'm hooked.
Get hooked.
Get hooked today.
Get hooked.
On helping somebody.
Get hooked on giving to the United Way.
Each year, over 10,000 people in Toombs, Montgomery, and Wheeler counties were served through programs funded by our United Way. That's 1 in 5 people. Friends, neighbors, co-workers, family, perhaps you. Your contribution helps to fund programs that improve lives of the people in Toombs, Montgomery, and Wheeler counties. Nearly 140 people in Toombs, Montgomery, and Wheeler counties were homeless last year, including 40 children. There are over 60 people with special needs in our community that receive help from our United Way. 100 ramps were built to give the handicapped the freedom to come and go. Many families lost their homes to fire, losing everything. Our United Way was there to provide immediate help with food, clothing, and shelter. Senior adults are given the freedom to live in their home by the meals that are brought in to them by our United Way funding, also providing someone to check on them daily. Women and children are given a safe place to go coming out of a domestic violence home. Youth have a positive place to be so they can learn how to become better citizens. Last year, every human service in Toombs, Montgomery, and Wheeler counties experienced increased, overwhelming demand. When you reach out a hand to one, we change the condition of all. Together, united, we can inspire, hope, and create opportunities for a better tomorrow.
Hi, my name is Betty. I'm the director of the Refuge Domestic Violence Shelter. I want to thank you personally for giving to United Way. As a United Way funded agency, we're able to use these funds to help victims of domestic violence and sexual assault to be able to flee homes that have been full of violence and to be able to start over in a violent-free home. The Refuge depends on United Way money. You probably do not know that your United Way money actually helps to save the lives of women and children. The story you're getting ready to hear is an example of how your United Way money has helped to save lives.
It was a situation where it was just about an everyday occurrence, and you deal with it behind closed doors, and it's just something that you try to make it through thinking that it will get better. And it never does. The event that finally broke the camel's back was when our son was involved. On one particular evening, my ex-husband actually drugged me through our home by my hair with our son in my arms. And I fell because I couldn't catch myself. I ended up tripping and falling. And I had him in my arms, and because I couldn't catch myself, he pulled out probably a golf ball sized amount of hair. It was hurtful, but where the refuge stepped in, it was amazing. I mean, they came in like a caped hero and was able to provide, because I had to move out of our home. I lost just about everything that we had. It was hard for me to provide for my son, because whenever you leave that situation, even if you leave it slowly, you will sometimes you end up leaving with the stuff you have with you, and you don't have the needs that you have to take care of your children and protect them. And that's where they step in. And I mean, they provide, shelter, they provide meals, they provide help for the children and different things, because by the time you leave, they've been exposed to things that you didn't see then, but you do now, and everything. So, but it was wonderful.
My name's Garrett Wilcox. I'm the 2011 campaign chair for this year's United Way campaign.
And I'm Amy Sowell, the co-chair for this year's campaign.
This year's theme is Getting Hooked on United Way. Our United Way is a huge part of our community. Each year, 99% of the funds raised stay right here in Toombs, Montgomery, and Wheeler counties.
By getting hooked on United Way, we will continue to support those in our community.
Underneath everything we are and underneath everything we do, we're all people, connected, interdependent, and united.
And when you reach out a hand to one, you influence all, and that's what it means to live united.
Thanks for giving to the United Way. Your gift is greatly appreciated.